Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that resonates with your intuition. And we'll begin. All right, for those of you who chose this light blue stone, we have a reversal. We have the 5 of coins, we have the 4 of coins, we have the 2 of cups. All right, well, there may be something where you're feeling some lack here with the 5 of coins or some concerns, or others who are having financial troubles are on your mind. Health troubles, you see somebody there in the foreground with crutches. So that might be on your mind. But now this 2 of Cups is seeing eye to eye with someone else. It's an agreement. It's a pact. It's support. It's, perhaps a nice interaction where you feel like equals. These are all minor arcana, so they're not huge deals. They just might be parts of your day. Like that 5 of coins could be you feel a little shut out, or you have a sense of worry about yourself or someone else, the finances, the health, security. It's transient. The 5 is an odd heading into an even, right? So it's transient. It's not stable energy. The 4 of coins is more stable energy, but it's reversed. So I feel like that could be about maybe you do feel like your security is threatened, like that figure does. Of course, when you get that card upright, that figure sort of hangs on tight to his coins, like he does have them, but he's a little concerned, like he feels a little insecure with them. And remember, the coins are physical manifestations of something that enhances your security. So it can be money, it can be health, it can be things. It can be relationships, partnerships that enhance your security. So there's something a little off about that. Maybe you're feeling less secure than usual about it, or maybe this is about just a need to not worry about that as well, to let that go, that worry, that concern. But this is about today. These are not huge, major arcana kinds of things. Sometimes Spirit will give us cards like this because they, like for instance, Spirit may want you to focus on a pact or an agreement or partnership or support that you have, and not allow you to forget that you do have some security here. Not allow you to be too overly impressed with any kind of passing feelings of lack. So that could be the meaning of this. A lot of times Spirit will give us cards like this to let us know what to watch for, because we may just be going about our daily business and we're not even realizing that we have a little bit of insecurity here that is siphoning off some of our joy. So that's always, nothing major, but maybe a little bit of guidance from Spirit. For those of you who chose this deep red stone, the red jasper, very earthy stone. Oh, I have 4. So as I say, it's a very earthy stone, physical kind of stone. We get the Queen of Coins, right? And she is about the Mother Earth. She's about tangible security. She is the one who is more apt to lend a hand, who is more apt to do something, manifest something, make something, create something, to help people around her to feel more secure or to provide for them. Practical assistance, practical help. If that's you, that's saying you're mature in that and you've developed a sense of security in your life as a result of that. And the sun is beautiful. That's like, a moment of joy, a time of where the sun is shining upon you. You have good fortune, you have good luck, or approval. You'll feel the approval of Spirit. Like Spirit loves this child who is blameless and is just having fun and is taken care of. We've got the Five of Swords and we got the Five of Wands. So there's just a lot going on here. It can be that there is some conflict and there's somebody in that conflict who is sort of like, I'm going to win at any cost, with that Five of Swords. I'm going to just, I've got to win, So some of the conflict may not be very helpful. However, that five is saying that, that's the kind of conflict people have when they are working together. They're working together to build something, or they're working together to sharpen their skills, or they're negotiating with each other because they each have different goals. The wands can be goals or perspectives or priorities. So in any case, I feel like the cards here are saying, even if there's some of that in your life, some conflict or disagreement, or somebody who's sort of difficult with the thinking they're right and they're going to win at any cost, you are sort of immovable with that, aren't you? As the Queen of Coins, you're sort of stable regardless. You're all right. You're going to be all right because you've just established that. Sort of like you're the solid security enhancing being that is in that group of people. And I feel like Spirit with that Sun is saying, Spirit's here for you, Source is here for you, Source is approving of you, Source is smiling upon you, that kind of thing. So there may be some strength and joy coming in for you. And that's really a testament to how well you have done in creating stability and in creating safety. No matter what's going on, what's passing, what's going on around you, you can still have this kind of joy coming in and a nice, solid, mature perspective on it all. So that's a good set of cards. All right, for those of you who chose the Rose Quartz Heart, we have, I see why we had 4 in the last one. And here we have 2. All right, that's okay. They're 2 good cards. Very clearly, we have the Star, which is your major arcana, saying be hopeful. The star shines bright above you. And even though it may be nighttime and it may be a little bit difficult to see, and in fact, the Nine of Wands suggests that you may have had difficult things in your life that make you feel a little guarded, like, okay, let's hope that stuff's not coming again, or let's hope that I can make it, I can tolerate whatever is challenging. That guarded mentality, I feel like that 9, when it comes up with a good card like this, it's saying you don't need to be guarded. It's saying, no, no, no. In fact, maybe check your thoughts a little bit. If you've been dwelling a lot on sources of stress or things that are happening that you don't like the way it's going, or things that are happening that are challenging. And mind you, you have met every battle head on and you've won. That man has his wands behind him in a stack and he's going to win the next one. He's got the wand in hand. But if you're tempted to dwell upon signs that make you feel uneasy, like maybe things are going in the wrong direction, or maybe you're headed into some difficulty you've had before, Spirit is very clearly saying, do not think that way. Get rid of that perspective. That perspective is more about the past. It's not about the future. In fact, the future brings hopefulness with that star. And there might be some reason for emotions, right? Because look at the woman, she is pouring out water, and water is emotion. So there may be something that is just sort of an emotional time, but it's all right. You're, like I said, the stars are right above for you to see if you stand up and you look. The hopefulness, the reasons for hopefulness are there. So that's a lovely reading. Okay, for those of you who chose this gray metallic, this is hematite, I believe, we have the Page of Cups, we've got the Eight of Cups, we've got the Four of Cups. All cups and all upright. This set, you know, is not too satisfying to the person. The Eight of Cups are all upright. They're all things you have going for you that help you, feel more emotionally secure or have emotional comfort or sources of fulfillment in your life. But yet, there's something that you're not satisfied with this one. There's a message or there's something that's offered to you that is just not satisfying. You're not wanting it. So instead, you go off with this Eight of Cups in search of the ninth. And I feel like getting in touch with that part of you that is childlike and just delighted and wanting to enjoy him or herself. That's where it's at. I feel like maybe you've needed to cut loose a little bit. You've needed to kind of, yes, like that Page of Cups just kind of says, I don't care what I'm dissatisfied with. I don't care about if I'm getting a message I don't want. I'm in the here and now. I am in this present moment, and I am not going to worry about anything else. I am just going to follow my impulses right now. I'm just going to enjoy myself. I may flit about a little bit, you know. I may be a little impulsive. I may enjoy what I can enjoy and just take that time. So I feel like that Eight of Cups and that Page of Cups is saying it would really do you good to sort of disengage from whatever brings you sort of emotional dissatisfaction. Disengage from that a while and think about what the desires of your heart are, what your wish is for now, and just spend some time today going with that or planning for that very quickly here. Because these are minor arcana. This isn't a huge deal, but maybe you're feeling it a little bit. Like you need to be a little footloose and fancy free. Yes, and not dwell on sources of dissatisfaction right now. That will take care of itself if you focus more on what would make me happy right now. What would I like to do? What feels like it would be emotionally fulfilling right now. All right. Well, I thank you all so much. I hope you have a terrific day and take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.